Hey, welcome in, Cakers. Here we go again. South Park Phone Destroyer. That PvP battle arena is ready for some rockin' and rollin'. We gotta jump in there, knock off 5 bars. Let's get that purple nectar. Let's put it into our pocket. Let's get the battle tokens we need from that second pack. Let's have ourselves some fun today, Cakers. Are y'all looking as forward to that challenge tomorrow as I am? Slow cards costing 1 point. That could be a whole lot of fun. I imagine some Christmas meta going on there. Some red and some green cards on that field. Of course, that towel will be out there. It'd be a good time for some people. So it looks like I can't say that. There's too many weird letters up there. But he's got a pretty sweet hat on. I like it. So we're going to go rock and roll with the Grand Wizard Cartman first. We'll be following that up most likely with the ranged unit there, Kale. So Kale can start earning us a little bit more fun with our units out there on the field. We got a nice Randy to beat up on a little bit. Here comes a spell card. So I'm imagining we'll see a stand of mini moons come out. So let's see if we can get that Mecha Timmy ready for that stand of mini moons. Oh, it is a Pope Timmy. Oh, it's all green and orange. I see now. So there's not going to be a stand of mini moons here. But we need to get that Randy up and running. And let's get this slave out for some protection as well. We're going to use that Randy real quick. Let him start smacking that Medusa baby. Of course, Terrence and Philip are out there on the field now. Let's get some chickens rocking and a rolling while they heal up our Mr. Slave over and over again. Randy's broke through, and the wall is falling down. Oh, I tried to grab that red. I tried to, Cake. I definitely tried to grab that red and turn everybody else purple. But look how cute we are when we're purple. I mean, we're falling down. Being cute and purple is never a good thing for you. But it's working out in our favor right now. We grab bar number 1, and we are just a banging away right now with chickens. We're going to let some of these cards come out onto the field as they sit back over there and deal with these remaining chickens. We're going to play slow out this way. We're going to get that Alien Queen Red on the field here relatively soon. Maybe one more card. We'll go one more card on the field from the opponent. There we go. Kenny is good enough. So we'll freeze these folks up. Spread them all back out. And of course, here comes Terrence and Philip one more time. See the Medusa snake making lady over there. Gonna have to borrow Philip for a minute. Or Terrence, rather. Let's borrow that Terrence. Let's get these chickens running. The opponent comes back with some of that purple love as well. So it looks like we're gonna be able to grab ourselves 1 bar, unless Butters and Keeney can get it done right here. It doesn't look like we're going to make it up there, Cakers, but we always say well played, and we always say good game to that opponent. Always a fun time out here in the South Park Battle Arena. I think I need to take a sip of my vitamin water right quick. Oh yeah, that's delicious. That's delicious. So, Cakers, we grab ourselves 1 Marine Craig out of these 3 lockers we open here today. And we're getting ready to jump right back into the battle arena. We're going to jump back into it. I'm whacking the device right now because we're getting that towel ready, Cakers. We need to have some towel while we play this South Park Phone Destroyer. Definitely gonna be doing some towel this Saturday for South Park Phone Destroyer. That'll be a fun time. We'll have some team wars. I'll try to get those team wars done before we get too toweled, because it's never a good idea to team war and towel and get over toweled and team war. It's just never a good idea. But y'all know what Saturday is. It's a fun day. Kagers, here we go back into the battle arena. Sorry, I could have tapped that button. Tried to do some multitasking there. But, I'm not very good at multitasking. I've only got two hands. I can only touch so many things at the same time. Chef Vortex from Skank Hunt 42. Skank Hunt 42 always produces some really quality fighters. I really enjoy having matches with these guys. It is always an enticing and fun time. So let's spend 2 quick energy. We'll let the opponent wait out there. So now we are 2 energy above that opponent. Let's get that Mecha Timmy running. And let's throw out some chickens just in case we see some cock magic coming our way. The opponent plays low and slow. Gets a Bebe running. Puts a level 4 Windy out there on the field. That's not going to do too great for him. So we're going to let this towel work. We saw combustion coming. We need one more person out here on the field. Come on, opponent. Give us one more person. Because Windy's about to fall over. Well, we got to play because we're on 10 energy. So here we go. We're going to have to go to plan B here. Plan B is get tanks out here. Save purple for a little bit later. Purple will be here in just a moment. Chef Vortex got a plan over there, though. You see that big old alien, or Dragon Slayer red rather, coming out, just knocking everybody in half. The big, huge rogue token, making it painful for a whole lot of people as well. Bebe's still juicing up off of the chickens from the Mr. Slave. And the Warboy Twerk comes in, makes everybody fast, makes them all strong, makes them all quick. The Bebe falls down. The Butters and the Randy and the Roomba get to march towards the opponent's new kid. We take a little bit of damage to our own new kid there. Get our range fighter back up and moving. Here comes the level 4 Mecha Timmy. Let's try and confuse the Mecha Timmy. Make that opponent spend some energy here. Takes the Kenny for just a brief moment. The Randy falls onto the ground. The towel doing its job, preventing Kenny from getting back there to that big old Mecha Timmy, giving us problems in the background area over there. We see a combustion come back onto our Mecha Timmy one more time. We're going to grab this Grand Wizard Cartman and get him rocking and a rolling. That Mecha Timmy over there just a building up off of these chickens. Here comes the Grand Wizard Cartman from the opponent as well. So we'll get this towel up here as a buffer unit for that Mecha Timmy. Here comes the little Christmas Pooh. I love it. Here comes the level 4 Windy back at us one more time. And you know that opponent's also got that Alien Queen Red as well, waiting in the wings. Could be there at any moment. So goodness with the field clearing strength of the Warboy Twerk. Everybody's all beefcaked up. Just a coming at our face right now. This is crazy right here. So they're definitely going to be able to take this bar from us in the end with all those ranged units out there. What a good time, though. Well played, my opponent. Good game to you, man. Those range units, I tell you, I've been working on Warboy Twerk myself a little bit. He's about midway through level 5. And as you saw there, he can be a surprise coming onto that field with that hyperdrive. Let's jump right back over into the battle arena, though. That's where they keep the foam bars that we need to smash so we can open up these purple nectars. So we definitely need to rush back into that area. While that's going on, let's see what Tangerine Dream is all about. Nummy nummy. Okay. Well, that towel's pretty lovely. So here's Mr. Poopy from the Casa. Let's have some fun, Mr. Poopy. Yay. So we'll go Grand Wizard Cartman to his Zen Cartman. He hits me with the classic Casa Bonita, nice outfit, and we say thank you, my friend. Much love and much cake right back to you, Mr. Poopy. Let's do this, friend. Okay, so we got two slow fatties just to come in. He's throwing down that energy staff, trying to get that energy back up into his pocket. He brings a towel here, knows he wants to make it slow down when we get over to the other side of the field. He's doing very good here, drawing us to his side of the field, making it so that way we are going to have difficulty. Let's eat up that extra energy from the Kenny, get our own towel going. Oh, goodness. We got no stopping unit right now for that Psalm, and we just kicked him back a little farther than we wanted to. So he's going to get to explode, kaboom style. Here comes all the stuff you don't want to see. Let's grab that Witch Doctor Broken. We'll utilize him for just a moment as a buffer for our units here. We'll stop what's coming into us real quick right here. Let's get this other range unit up there for that Kenny that's going to just heal away on our slave right now. I would take... Oh, some freezing. I would take over, but we're going to do that now. Now that the slave has gone through his enrage, we're going to borrow that Craig, that youth pastor, for just a moment. Here comes the towel. Let's get chickens over here. This is going to be an overwhelming amount of chickens coming here pretty soon. We should be able to get over to that other side of the field relatively quick now with the control from the Mechatimi. So the Medusa Bebe comes out to turn some of these chickens into snakes. But let's go ahead and borrow one of them. Oh no, it's not over yet, brother. It's definitely not over yet, but we can still keep playing, right? Let's go, dude. See? Here we go. So the Kenny and the big Witch Doctor token comes in as well. Here comes that Butters. Getting up close to New Kid, especially with that type of an activity. So we'll give him a little few units. Now we're dumping energy to stop him from getting to the New Kid. Oh my. So here comes quite a few little scenarios that'll be in our face to make stuff difficult. We should be able to get rid of dog poo though. The Towley, I don't know if Youth Pastor Craig is going to give us too much of a problem back there either. Uses the Purify on the towel. I love it. So he is going to grab this bar. That's pretty cool. Good job, Mr. Poppy. Mr. Poopy. Good job, my dude. So let's get this Randy out here. So much activity on the bar there. We just couldn't do it. I think we're going to be okay here to grab this Psalm unless he plays ahead of it real quick. And he's gonna. So let's do this. Let's do that. And then we'll be able to take care of what he's trying to do over on this side of the field. We'll use this ice. Kaboom. We'll get this Jimmy up here. Randy's still kind of going over there towards that New Kid, just doing what Randy's do. Definitely need the towel up here for some support. We got to send the Kenny in on the bottom side. Randy's just getting beefcaked over there right now. Doesn't look like these units are going to make it over there in time. A little bit more freezing and such, but we always, again, well played, Mr. Poopy. Good game. Nice comeback there, dude. Nice comeback, my dude. So back into the towel we find ourselves, cakers. Nice long matches with a whole lot of action and activity. I dropped the ball in that last one for sure. We could have done a little better, both with our secondary push and with that silly defense we had to put up there towards the middle of the match, where he was able to come in and sweep off a bar. So Light Bearer, LOC, from the Coon Death Squad. Let's do it, Light Bearer from the Coon Death Squad. We'll start out Mechatimi. He gets to start out with the Grand Wizard Cartman. I don't know, Cakers. I feel 3 bars coming my way relatively quickly here. I feel like this is going to be a nice, good 3-bar match for us. I got good vibes and good positive attitude towards that right now. My magic 8 ball is just going nutso. So I see a cock magic in my near future. And we don't want to have that happen. So let's go ahead and get these chickens rocking and a rolling. We'll get this Grand Wizard Cartman out here as well as a buffer. The opponent plays the amazingly Randy back there to start throwing some chickens of his own. Plays the amazingly Randy to get those chickens up and a moving. We kind of waste our Grand Wizard Cartman buff right there as we utilize that mind control. I think I need to get a little bit more toweled so I can make this happen the right way. We haven't found a nice balance yet. Look at all them chickens. Oh my goodness. The chickens are everywhere. The Windy is out there. And of course, here comes the Grand Wizard Cartman one more time. Just a ton of filth out there. Here comes the Ninja making all that filth even better. Wow, that's cool as hell right there. But we need to ice this down. We need to make everything purple. Let's turn the remaining stuff purple. Almost all of our cool cards out there on the field right now. And unfortunately, we do got good solid field control. I had a good feeling about this one. Lightbearer, you know, no offense to you, friend. You're always a good match. You always are. But I saw that Grand Wizard Cartman, and I felt like I had that Grand Wizard Cartman's number. Now you see him come out here with the Officer Bar Brady even. And he's putting down some more foothill units to take out that Grand Wizard Cartman. Let's see what else he's got under his belt here. We're going to go ahead and play this card here. We're going to try to see if we can squeak around that Grand Wizard Cartman. Of course, Wendy is going to fall down to the poison. Oh, the gnomes come out and prevent us from squeaking around that Grand Wizard Cartman. This might not be a 3-bar match after all, Cakers. How dare you, Magic 8 Ball. You and I have a good, solid foundation. We have a nice relationship, Magic 8 Ball. I ask you things, you tell me stuff. How dare you? Nah, I'm just playing Magic 8 Ball. Me and you, we're good friends. It's like Abba Zaba and that one dude that Dave Chappelle played in that movie about smoking weed. You my only friend. Well played, my friend, and good game, Lightbearer. Nice defense there at the end, brother. I thought I had you. You proved me wrong, sir. We grab up some elo there, as we've lost some along the way today. We've been playing a few multi-fun decks and just having some fun times when we get out here into this battle arena. So we grab a Bebe there, a Blood Elf out of the lockers. Nice little candle. Another little thing there as well. So we got, what we got here? One more bar to go. Let's go grab that one more bar. Let's win, lose, or draw this one, but hope for another cool win, eh? So one more bite off the towel there. Hope you brought your towel today, Cakers. I hope we're on this powwow journey together. Puff, puff, powwow. Let's do it, y'all. So we got El Chico Magrana. Let's do it, El Chico. El Chico starts out with the Shield Maiden Windy. Let's give Shield Maiden Windy a towel to hang out with. He throws down a Witch Doctor Broken. So it's nice to see now. We know this is a red-green deck. A red-green deck going to be coming up here at us. Definitely got a nice conglomeration of legendaries stacked up there in the front, putting a little bit of hurt onto our units. But we're able to utilize this Jimmy. He's of course sacrificial, but we wanted to keep that Witch Doctor token from getting this charge off one more time while that Medusa Bebe is locked on the fat meat bag. So she'll keep plugging away at that Grand Wizard Cartman, and unless the opponent does something here, we're just going to shave her right down. So a little late drop on that level 5 rogue token. And we crank him back with that ice and put him right in Randy's face. So let's borrow. Oh, just out of range. No borrowing right now. We're going to get us a chicken though. Come here, chicken. And let's use this Grand Wizard Cartman. The big old Dwarf King Clyde comes out even after the freeze bump. Still gets our Mecha Timmy. with his cool ability to just run right across the field and make things wicked dangerous for anything involved. So let's use our big tank here, and Mr. Slave will utilize our range unit, the Belf Bebe. We'll put out the towel, especially now that Mr. Slave is taken care of. We'll let that towel take up the girth of this damage while we stack down that Windy. Let's get these chickens up and running since we've already got a conglomeration over there. We know a level 5 rogue token drop is about to be on its way here. Bar number 2 falls down. Let's cruise in there with Kenny. Let's cruise in there with Butters. Let these chickens, this range unit, finish it off for us. And we'll say well played and good game to that opponent as well. So what fun that is, cakers. I always enjoy doing that. Getting some foam bars, opening up some purple nectar, grabbing a little bit of elo here and there. So we need to go through this locker set. Stabby stabs, keys, and PvP tickets. We come out with PvP tickets and some keys. Good love there. Beautiful nectar right there. Thank you, Red Links. You awesome peoples out there in Red Links territory. And hey, I understand you have a holiday coming up over the weekend here. Something, something. Happy holidays to you at Red Links. So we make it back into Legendary Arena number 2. Kind of teetering on the edge of this one. It's stiff competition up here. And, you know, like I said, you got to be on a good enough balance with your towel. But I'm on a limited budget, you know what I'm saying? So I can't be sinking into that towel all the time to find that limited balance I need to maintain the enough matches that I need to maintain to keep the elo you need to maintain to be up in this area. But in one of these days, you know, I'll hit that Powerball, or, you know, I'll get that scratch off ticket. It'll work out for me. But cakers, there we are back in Arena number 2 for the Legendary. Let's bless this pack, RNGesus. Give us some purple nectar up in here, them coins, them awesome materials, them rare cards, and some commons. But let's talk about the fire. Let's talk about bringing the Legendary. Let's bring in the epics. RNGesus, if you got some flashy stuff to put in this pack, I ask that you do it right now. And to that, my Jesus friend, my RNGesus man, we always say amen. Amen, my man. Amen. Let's dig into the nectar, cakers. Let's do it. Couple losses along the way, a draw here, some epic nail-biting matches, and that gets us 128 coins, 320 PvP tickets, 3 ancient keys. Kind of nice I get to open this pack as I move into Legendary Arena 2, because that's going to give me a little bit sweeter nectars than before. So we go 6 top secret chips, 3 power serum, 3 arrowheads, 3 ring of power. There's the rest of them battle tokens. We get the Angel Windy, the 7 Robo Babies, and no juicy nectar in here. We get Buccaneer Baby as a rare. And what will our next rare card be here? Hope you're a good one. We get 4 Terrence Mephisto. Not a bad one. I used to rock and roll with the Terrence Mephisto early on. He was my first level 5 rare. Much love, much cake to you, Terrence Mephisto. You my boy, son. So not a terrible time there in the battle arena, my cakers. You know, we always try to perform well for you, but occasionally we drop the ball, we lose a match, we get a draw here, we catch a win there. But I always hope you enjoy the time you spend with me out there, and I thank you oh so much for doing it. Almost to that 200 subscriber mark, cakers. Can you dig it? I'm in the 190 zone, and it's like watching a paint dry. You know, you just want that number to go up so quick. It's so exciting, but you know, I'm a patient person, and 193 in my world is a huge number. I can't believe all of you folks are here with me watching these videos and having some fun. It's such a great time to know that you guys are out there and enjoying it. You know, much love and much cake to you guys out there, the subscribers current and the new ones that are gonna snap on those YouTube buttons, click them bells. Don't forget to click on them like buttons and such too. Always appreciate them. Cakers, always want to tell y'all, don't forget to bring your towel. when you come back on the flip side, let's do the puff puff powwow. Bring that towel. Let's do it, cakers. And until then, we'll always tell y'all peace, 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 peace.